Good morning, everybody. I am so excited for today because Matt's coming over and he's gonna do my hair. It's gonna be fabulous. I put my makeup on already, but got my hair wet. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited because he is so passionate about what he does and he's passionate about doing hair. And when you mix passion with inspiration, you get magic. And I get the better end of that stick because I'm gonna have some magical hair today. So if you're anything like me, I do not know how to correctly blow dry my hair. And I love going to the salon and I can never recreate it. And so Matt and I were talking, we thought it would be so much fun to incorporate a beauty video on here for you guys because he is amazing at this and I am gonna be rewatching this and taking notes and replaying. So go get your notebooks out, pause the video, come back and enjoy some of these juicy secrets. I'm looking almost good. You're looking really good. Look at your hair. Look at your hair, it looks so nice. Thanks. All right, let's get going. I wanna show you, we have the tools ready. Look at your snazzy spaceship.
I know.
Blow dryer.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with blow drying all your roots first. Get to the back, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get your sections and blow dry it. At the root, just bringing everything towards the face. Really being conscious of the direction you're blow drying the air. Just taking your time, because I feel like a lot of people try to rush this, and this is like one, you don't really want to rush this. Got the hair about 80% dry. Once it's 80% dry, that's when you want to get your brush. I like to use natural bristle brushes. What I like about them is that they really hold onto the hair really nicely. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get the brush. You want to wrap it around real nice.
This is the part I always try to do.
Change our nozzle. And we're gonna blow dry going down. And what you have to do is we're gonna roll it out and roll it in. This is the motion that people need to practice. Alright, once it's completely dry, you're now gonna pull it out and we're gonna unroll it. See how we got that nice little bend in there. All right, get our next section. People like a lot of volume, like in this area. So I'm just gonna wrap this up and get it out of the way. Get a little clippy. Because it makes it just a little bit easier. I'm going to start from the bottom. Use my little clippy. We're going to bring everything towards the face.
Volume.
Yeah.
You guys, look at this volume. Love. This is your zone right here. The mirror,
I know.
me and you.
Yes.
We're in it. Seriously? Come on. Come on. That looks gorge. Gorge, gorge, gorge. So, Matt, now that I've seen this process, can you just go over with me again, what brush would I need to use? Because now I have to go buy one.
Yep.
So what brush do I need?
I like to use natural bristle brushes. So there's a few different ones. So this is the size that I like. These are Ibiza brushes, G5. So
Sounds like a car.
I know.
Yes.
I know they do, huh? I love the natural bristle because it holds onto the hair really nicely, it detangles really nicely, and it also makes hair really shiny. Oh, cool.
Okay, so product.
Yes.
What product do you use for the volume? Because I love volume and I want it to last all day. And maybe why this helps so much.
Yes. Product is amazing because it's gonna help, one, protect your hair, and two, it's gonna really help you get the results that you want. One thing that people are always asking me, like, how to apply product. And what I tell people is you gotta look at your hair. It's 3 different zones. It's your roots, your mid shaft, and your ends. So I put the volumizing product on the roots because that's where you want your lift. And on zone 2 and zone 3 is where we put our leave-in conditioner product just to protect the hair. So we put on some sea salt spray for the roots. That's gonna help just give your hair just a nice body. And then for zone 2 and zone 3, the mid shaft to ends, we put on leave-in conditioner to help protect the hair and protect your hair against the heat.
Leave-in conditioner. Love it. Okay, now I love the hair dryer and I'm going to have to save to buy that because I'm buying photography equipment. However, I do have a blow dryer with these knobbies.
Yes.
I don't have the correct word. What are they called again?
Nozzles.
Nozzles.
Yes.
Nozzles or knobbies, whatever. Nozzles. So what's the difference between the two? Because I don't know how to use these.
Usually blow dryers come with 2. So there's gonna be a bigger one. This is gonna allow more air to flow through the dryer.
Okay.
Then we have the smaller ones. And this is mainly for the mid shaft to end. So zone 2 and zone 3. This helps curl finish.
Okay, now I'm a numbers girl.
Yes.
And I noticed you said 80%.
Yes. So you wanna make sure before you even use your brush, we are getting the hair 80% dry.
Okay.
Before you even start with any tools. I find that people try to blow dry their hair when it's too wet, and then they're like, it's not doing anything or it's not working. But when you find that when you blow dry it 80%, I call it doing like the prep work for your hair. And just like cooking, when you do the prep work really well, you know it's gonna come out good. So you have to really take your time to do your prep, and you're gonna get the result that you want.
So this is cutting the vegetables for
Yes.
your meal.
Yes.
Got it. Got it. You guys, I just want to show you really quick all the way around. If you're looking for a really great selfie, do your hair like this.
Yes.
Right? I'll be posting one of these. All right, so Matt, you do this really amazing, amazing thing on my hair, and it's your signature curl.
It is.
Which I have now dubbed my signature
Yes.
curl because, you know, I don't see your other clients.
Yes.
So it's our signature
Yes.
curl. So let's share our signature curl.
Perfect. So I'm gonna use my iron. I'm gonna determine where the mid shaft is. It's right here. So we're gonna get the iron. We're really trying to create definition in the middle because we don't want it to look like a prom style.
Please no. I went to the prom already.
Yeah.
I have that experience.
So we're gonna really just hold it and really we're getting that definition in the middle. And then once it's done, we're just gonna pull it through really fast. And then I get the ends, and then we're gonna hold it down like this. And what this does is it elongates the curl and makes it look cool. All right, when I get to the ear, I change the direction of the curl. So we're gonna go forward now. So that also helps it so it doesn't look like Farrah Fawcett.
Mind blown.
Yes. little longer in the back. We're gonna wrap it around twice. But making sure we're leaving the ends out. Bring some of them just a little bit higher, just to give you a little bit definition. And I usually do this with like the top layer. Yeah, just define a few pieces. It's personality.
It's a personality.
Remember, we're just getting that definition in the middle. Medium hole. You want it to be able to like put your fingers through it. Lightly just mist there.
No more Aquanet ladies.
Nope.
I love it! Oh my gosh, the beautiful part about this curl is it lasts all day, all night, and I can even tweak it in the morning.
Yes.
I do. It really does work on day 2, and it's gorge. Gorge. I love what you use too, because I can go through my hair and it feels good, and throughout the day it doesn't stay stuck. So when I move my hair this way, it naturally moves instead of that chunk.
Yeah.
You know, like you look really good from the front and not the back. You want to look good on every angle.
You do.
So. And the way that you blow dry it with the volume really helps add to this.
Yeah, when you do the prep work right, and you really take your time to do that prep, you're gonna get a style that lasts a lot longer. I think a good blowout should last a while. So, and
it does.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then as far as product goes, it does matter. It really, really does. To prep your hair, prime your hair, what you do after. If you're looking for, oh, I'd really love to keep that curl for a couple of days, the shit matters, you guys, okay? Yeah, so investing in your hair is a very good thing, and it really does make it last.
Yeah, and you don't always have to spend a lot of money with the product.
Okay.
As long as you find the right product, you just need to find the right product. So you need to make sure that you have the right product that's gonna protect your hair against the heat. I would say that's the most important thing. If you're gonna invest in one product, find something that's gonna really protect your hair. I would also say really looking at making sure you're focusing the products in the right zone. So for example, your volume products at the root and your conditioning products for mid-shaft to ends. Also taking your time, just making sure you're applying it right, because a lot of people, it's easy just to put it on all over or put on a glob in one section.
I don't know who does that.
You know. So just really making sure that you take your time to just apply it, and it's a part of the prep work.
I learn something new every day, and this is stuff I really want to learn.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Where are we going? I have some champagne in the fridge. Yeah. Let's go.